It's a well-known fact, I think, that when you're making a video, or rather trying to make a video, you should never work with children or animals. Now, I think you should also never work with these things. These things are power balls, and they have a habit of going anywhere. They seem to have a will of their own. Well, let's see what we can do. We may have to try this more than once. When I bounce the ball on the floor, at this end of the table, as I'm going to do, it will hit the floor, bounce up, hit the underneath of the table, bounce down again, and bounce out towards the camera. So you should see it coming up towards you at the far end. Now let's have a look, see what happens. It came out the same way. Once more. And again. Now, actually, that behaved itself very well. Now, why is it coming back? Why isn't it bouncing through? Well, I don't know. So I'm going to make sure it's nice and clean. I'll give it a wash. Well, let's try again. Ready? And now, I've got to go and find it. It's come out the other end. Try it once more. And the same's happened again. It's come out the other end of the table. Now, why is this the case? Well, when the ball bounced back, it was dry. And I have a little picture here to show you that. And I'm going to put that on the end of the table and move the camera in a little way so that you should be able to see that as clearly as I can anyway. Just raise it a tiny bit. Good. So, when it's dry, it hits the ground here. It spins. You can see there's a spin imparted to it because it's hitting at an angle. It comes to here, hits the underneath of the table, and that imparts the spin that will tend to make it go back that way on reflection. So it comes out the same way that it went in. But when the ball is wet, there is much less friction between the floor and the ball here, and between the table and the ball there. So the ball simply bounces up there, bounces, and comes out that way. So it's all to do with the friction at these 2 points here as to whether it's given a spin or not given a spin. Well, actually, that Powerball did in fact do what I wanted, so maybe occasionally you can work with Powerballs.